My IHG Premier Rewards credit card came in the mail. I'm going to do a little unboxing and show you everything that's inside. This card offers some pretty good perks like Platinum Elite status at IHG hotels and an anniversary free night to hopefully offset the $99 annual fee. IHG Hotels includes all of the brands here up on the screen, and it ranges from Six Senses and Intercontinental to Holiday Inn and Candlewood Suites. Let's go over the rewards and benefits to this card to show you why I applied for it, and then we will get into the unboxing or unenveloping. The sign-up bonus is the absolute biggest reason why I apply for any card, and when I saw that there was an all-time high sign-up bonus of 175,000 points, I figured I'd have to take a look at it. Once you spend $3,000 in the first 3 months of owning this card, you will receive that sign-up bonus. A conservative estimate on how these points are valued is around 50 cents per point, so the 175,000 points seems really amazing up front. That is going to equal out to $875 worth of value that you can use towards stays at IHG hotels. Sadly, even though this is a Chase card, it does not earn Ultimate Rewards points, and so you can't transfer them out to different partners and then find the maximum value, but you can get 50 to 60 cents per point value when you redeem it through the IHG website. Even though I love having a no annual fee card, this one is only $99, and if you're getting $875 worth of value from this sign-up bonus, I think it was worth it. But it's not just the sign-up bonus, it has so many rewards and perks too. The first one being Platinum Elite status. This is the second best status you can have with IHG, the first one being Diamond status, and that's going to be pretty hard to hit. So having the second best status just for signing up for a credit card, paying $99 annually, I think that's pretty good. With Platinum Elite, you can earn points faster, you have guaranteed room availability, you have complimentary upgrades, and a welcome amenity at check-in. I like all of those, but the one I probably like the most is the complimentary upgrade. It means I can book the cheapest room possible, and hopefully that means I will get an even better room when I show up to the hotel. I know that some people value this status pretty high. For me, I probably don't value it as much as other people, but I still think it has a small to medium-sized monetary value. So another reason why it helps me justify this annual fee. With the rewards that you get for using this card, it is 26 times points when you use it at IHG hotels, 10 times points when you use the actual card at the hotel, 10 times points when you are a IHG Rewards member. If you're gonna have this card, you're going to wanna be a member, so you get that included, and then the 6 times points for being a Platinum Elite member. You can earn 5 times points on travel purchases, dining, and gas. For me, I really like this card because I don't really have a good gas card right now in my setup, and so these 5 times points definitely helps in that category, and it's not 5% cash back. This isn't a cashback card. This 5 times points, it sounds really, really good, but it's actually just like pretty good because you have to value it at the half cent per point. So it's actually like 2.5 points per dollar on these categories, which I still think is pretty good. And this card also earns 3 times points on everything else, so not amazing, but still decent enough. You get an anniversary free night up to 40,000 IHG points, so about $200 worth of a hotel stay. You get 1 night for free. That is after you pay the annual fee for the second time. So I don't have that available to me right now, but once I pay that annual fee and have the card for more than 1 year, I will be able to have access to that perk. When you're booking a hotel stay with points, something that I'm absolutely going to do with my new $175,000 sign-up bonus after I spend those $3,000, I will get the 4th night free. You can basically save 25% of your points if you have a 4-night stay. You just book with points and you only have to pay for the first 3. This card that I'm about to unbox has other perks like no foreign transaction fee, you get free Dash Pass, and you also get a global entry credit. You can also use the global entry $100 credit for other things like TSA PreCheck or Nexus. This benefit comes with a lot of other cards, and so I actually already have global entry, so I'm not going to be getting it with this card, but it is nice for those of you who don't have it yet. It has travel and purchase protections, and it also has a United Travel Bank credit that actually isn't on this Chase website, but it definitely does exist. You can get $50 of United Travel Bank credits, every year, $25 in the first half of the year, and then the other $25 in the second half of the year. So if you fly United a lot, that definitely helps you save $25. At the bottom of the Chase website, it does have a section for referring your friends, and that reminds me, I do have a link for this card in my description if you feel like you want to sign up for this card. Included in this referral link, you can also sign up for the no annual fee IHG card, something to look out for if you don't want to pay the annual fee. But let me get to the unboxing, and then you can make the decision for yourself if you actually want this card or it may not be worth it to you at the moment. Now there's only one thing left to do, and that is to open the envelope. There we go. It looks like there's a lot of information in here. It has some of my sensitive information like my address, so I'm going to cover that up really quick. This is what the first page looks like, the number of cards. It has the account number, the credit line, and the cash access line. I'm actually really surprised at my credit limit. Wow, I mean $16,000. It also says I have one card. I chose not to add an authorized user on this one. Usually I add my wife, but not in this case. This page folds out, and there you go. My card is right there. It doesn't have any sensitive information on there, so you can see it right there. I'm gonna take it off the paper. And yeah, it's just a plastic card. And that's what the front looks like. Glad there's no sensitive information on there, so I can show it to you. And then there's what the back looks like. It's also gray, just like the front. I think I like the design. I mean, it's nothing too special to it. It is a plastic card. I know some people like metal cards, but it doesn't really matter to me. It is kind of a gray color here, and it is a MasterCard. On the paper, it shows you the earnings scale that I was talking about earlier right there. And that does pretty much it for the front. The back here just shows my credit report, and it says an 826 credit score. I was not expecting that. I thought mine was in like the high 700s. 826, that's pretty crazy to me, but I guess I'm pretty happy about it. And the next page is the card member agreement with the rates and fees. I highlighted the three things that I care about the most. It is the APR, it's always at the top, it's always the biggest. I'm basically just looking to see if there is an introductory no APR. That is something that's common with a lot of cards. This card does not have the no interest in the first like 12 months like some other cards have, but that's not an issue for me since I don't plan on carrying a balance. The annual membership fee is $99, just like I thought it would be, so no surprises there, and there's no foreign transaction fees. This next page from Chase basically says like how they're going to share our personal information. I really don't ever take a look at that, but here's a picture of it if you want to look. This next one here, it is from IHG Rewards and Chase. It says the world is waiting for you. It says your guide to the IHG Rewards Premier Credit Card. So it says congratulations. And then you can see all of the brands that the IHG hotel's under. Let's see what else. It just shows you all of the rewards and how much you can earn when you swipe this card. It says enjoy an anniversary free night. Let's see what the next page says. It says that there are a lot of perks like the Platinum Elite status I talked about, the redeem 3 nights, get the 4th night free. The United Airlines credit is on here. It is right there, so it says $50 worth of United Airlines credit, but the travel bank credit, something that I didn't mention earlier, it actually expires. So if you do not use the $25 in the first 6 months of the year or the second 6 months of the year, it will expire. Unlike just usual United travel bank credits, where if you put money in to that travel bank from your own card, then it expires in 5 years. So something that I didn't really like about this card too much when I was doing my final research before I applied, but I still figured the rest of the benefits were worth it. There's the global entry credit like I talked about, and here it also has the $100 statement credit and the 10,000 bonus points if you spend $20,000 in 1 year. That is shown right there. I don't think I'm going to be putting $20,000 worth of purchases on this card in my first 12 months, but I guess that's nice to know that. And there is an option to earn Diamond Elite status, the highest status in IHG. That is going to be if you spend 40,000 points in 1 year. I highly doubt if I'm going to be spending $20,000 that I'll want to spend $40,000. So, but that's always an option if you really love IHG. So that's going to do it for this little booklet. Now there is some more information. This is the guide to benefits from Chase. We just go in here and there's just a ton of benefits. There's baggage delay insurance, there's an extended warranty protection, there is a lost luggage reimbursement, purchase protection. Looks like there's some sort of roadside assistance, travel accident insurance, travel and emergency assistance services, trip cancellation, interruption insurance. There's a lot in here that I'm not going to cover just because, I mean, that would be exhausting reading all of that. And there is a welcome to Chase, the card member agreement. There's about at least 30 minutes of reading in here, but I think it's pretty standard. All cards might come with this, and so yeah, I'm not going to bore you with all of those details. I really like this card. I'm excited to have it and start using it. I just have to make $3,000 of purchases in the first 3 months, and it will be totally worth it to have this one for all of the bonus points I'm going to get, and I can stay in some really cool IHG hotels, and that might also be content that can come onto this channel. This was my first unboxing video on this channel. I'm really excited to share all of this information with you. Hopefully I could provide enough to where you could make the decision if this card is something that you are interested in or it's just not for you. Either way, that's totally fine, but if you are going to apply for this card right now, I do have a link in the description where if you use it, it will come at no extra cost to you and will help the channel grow. So I thank you so much if you consider that. But of course, if you're on the fence about this card, do some more research to see if it's for you. I actually made a video applying for this card where I did have an issue with my account and things got a little bit interesting. So if you want to check out that video, it'll be right there for you. Thank you so much for watching this one. I'll see you in the next one.